What is up, guys? It's your boy Dr. Nuffton here today, and today was my first day of junior high school. Now, that's not gonna be the story today, but since today's my first day of school, I'm gonna talk about the worst teacher that I've probably ever had so far. And it was actually, since in my last story time it was about sophomore year, and I did indeed mention this teacher. It was my chemistry teacher. Now, I don't know if I'm, since I'm not done with school 100% yet, I don't know if maybe this is gonna be the worst teacher I have. Maybe this year I'll have a worse teacher. But from what I know right now, this teacher, she fucking sucks. She fucking sucks. I think I'm pretty positive she's left the school, so I'm fucking happy about that. But yo, before I get into today's video, the story though, which is gonna be a funny one. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like, and if you aren't already, be sure to hit that sub button, cause trying to hit 100 out here. We on 71 right now. But a couple things before the story. Once again, I did start school, so there might be days where I accidentally miss a video or I upload it a bit later in the day or something like that. So if that does happen, I apologize, guys. Sorry, it's just school. I'm in junior year now, so I gotta worry about like an extra 100 fucking million things that I don't want to worry about, But let me get into today's story. So today is the worst teacher, So this teacher, last year, she was my chemistry teacher for fucking. The word is, I have no words right now because I'm just trying to think of like how bad of a teacher she was, and it's just basically I walk in the first day and I'm like, all right, it's chemistry. Now I don't hate the subject, I hate the teacher. Off the bat I'm like, yo, chem could be pretty cool, learn about all this shit in the world, everything's fucking all this fucking ions, all that bullshit, right? I'm like, it could be pretty cool, right? Yeah, probably, and first few days go by and I'm like, she's gonna be right off the bat though, like the first day I'm pretty about, she has a fucking math test, like a fucking multiplying test. I swear to God, she was like, okay everyone, I'm gonna give you a multiplying test and blah blah, and I was like, what? This is the first day. What? Fuck you mean? So she gives us this fucking test, and right then and there I knew it, like pop my head. She not gonna be, no, I'm not with this. When I tell you, man, she would not teach you anything. She would just talk about stuff right on the board, have you copy it down, and then expect you to go home and learn it. Or she'd be like, hey, we didn't have fucking textbooks. Like every other chemistry class, and there's 2 chem teachers in my school, or was. And the other one, she would give out textbooks. Everyone had textbooks, but this one, oh no, you get little packets that are parts of the textbook because, she can't give out textbooks. So she'd give you these little packets, and then she'd expect you to go home, do it yourself, basically read the entire lesson on your own and learn it yourself, and then come back and just know it. So what she's doing is not teaching it to you in class, she's just reviewing it barely, asking you more questions about it, and telling you to go home and do it yourself. Now I understand homework, you're supposed to go and do the lesson and whatnot at home, but like, that's after you've learned it. Homework is like the review to keep it in your head. No. Homework in her class was the lesson itself. So of course, I get fed up with her shit. I'm not gonna do her homework. Fuck you mean? What? So the responsible student I am, I don't do any of her homework. But as the year goes on, she just gets worse and worse, man. Like she's calling home, she's calling parents like every day, saying a bunch of your student was talking in class, blah blah, all this stuff. Bro, I'm like, I'm in class sleeping. How am I talking? Tell her I'm sleeping at least. Like she's making all these phone calls, saying all this BS to like everyone in the class, not just me. So, it's like, it can't just be me having a personal issue with this class. No. She's calling like everyone's parents for no reason at all. So I'm just like, yo, what the f is this, yo? I just hated it so much. And it was too late in the year for me to switch out by now. By now it's like halfway through the year and I'm ready. I can't switch classes. I'm like, yo, this is just what the f. I can't switch my classes at all. I'm just so, I was just hating my, every day I would walk in that class and I would just literally go to sleep. Like that's all I would do, because why would, I found that class pointless. Now I'm in New York, so we have regions, so of course she's stressing these regions. She's like, oh man, you guys gotta pass the regions and all this stuff. And tell me how in her class, like in the class, I get a 95 in the marking period, yet you still write down I need regions review. What kind of sense does that make? How you gonna tell me I need regions review and I just got a 95 in your class? Obviously, doesn't that mean that I'm understanding the topic, the subject, like, what? But no, needs reasons review, makes phone calls, telling more BS to parents. Even, there's a super smart kid in my school, Even this kid was out here struggling in her class, bro. Even this kid was struggling in her class, and he's super smart. Like in every other subject, he's a genius. Props to him. But he's still struggling in her class. The year before when I was a freshman, and she had other 10th graders and whatnot, they all failed the Regents. Not a single one from her class passed. This year, and we all took the Regents. Man, her success rate went through the roof. Just kidding. 2 people passed. Out of her, like, 100 kids or 90 kids that she taught 3 periods of chemistry, whatever the fuck it is, 2 kids passed. What kind of success rate is that? Like, what? I took that Regents role, I did not know a thing. I'm not even gonna lie. I got, like, a 44 on that. It was the worst test of my life. I just don't, I don't hate the subject. If I took it again, I don't have to luckily I don't have to take the course again. But if I had to take the course again, I don't know if I'd be 100% upset if I had a different teacher. I think that would just be all I cared about. Not having that teacher again. She was the worst. Like, plenty of people in my class, yo, anyone who watched my videos, all my friends from my school watched my videos, and you were in my chem class, you know what it was like of being with that teacher. You know the struggles that she put us through. It was not cool. It was some bullshit, man. And like, yo, also, if you're watching the gameplay 100% right now and not just like listening to the story, ignore this gameplay. I fucking hate COD sometimes. I swear, I was like raging all this morning. I can't. Anytime I play COD, I just rage because like I get such shitty teammates. But shout out to my friend Jimmy, you know, who streams. I'm gonna leave his stream in the description as well. It's on my channel page. You know, he was in the gameplay with me, late reloads. But yeah, back to the teacher real quick before the video comes to an end, because we're almost at the end here. Just whatever you do, you're gonna have a teacher that you hate and hates you. It's gonna happen. You can't avoid them. You're gonna get it sometime in your high school, college, whatever it is. Whatever. Excuse that. Sorry, that was my phone going off there. But if you heard that, but just you're gonna have them in your life. The teachers, it's gonna happen, and just you're gonna have to put up with it. But guys, I do hope you did enjoy today's video. It's about to come to an end here. I think I'm gonna make the outro a little bit earlier than the end of the gameplay. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all are having a good day, good evening, whatever it is, and I hope you guys never have to 100% run into this teacher that I explained today. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like, and if you aren't already, be sure to hit that sub button. Really helps me out. I have a goal of 100. I'd like to hit it, and when I hit it, there will be a giveaway involved for all of you guys. So until next time, guys, good day, good evening, good night, whatever the fuck it is whenever you watch this video. But guys, peace out, and I will see you all in the next video. What's up?